First off, we'd like to thank the administration and Mr. Donnie for supporting our program. We'd like to thank our coaches, Christy Curtis and Mike Wade, for always being there for us, helping us to overcome adversity and improve every day this season. We'd like to give the football players a shout out for giving us the chance to cheer in the playoffs for one last year. Our relationship has grown incredibly and made for such a fun season. And thank you to all the football coaches for teaching these boys to be amazing in the sport that we've all grown to love.
Although our season didn't finish the way we had hoped, we do not take it as a loss. To say we've had a tough season would be an understatement. The toughest obstacle to overcome was definitely the amount of injuries we faced so close to competition season, which essentially became our downfall. Over the course of our cheerleading careers, we've been taught that our scores don't matter, but this season we are more than happy scoring 83s at our first invitational with a new team. Our new members stepped up when we needed them most, learned new positions and entire new segments of the dance.
The team never gave up despite the countless downs and possibility for error. The team still holds their heads high as we prepare for winter season. With one season down and one more to go, we have learned with a positive attitude we can get through anything. So with that being said, we wish the football team the best of luck in our last football game together as we get ready to beat those Bulldogs on Thanksgiving.
Great job, girls. Great job, girls. Okay, give a warm round of applause for our football captains. Let's go.
Good morning. On behalf of the four of us in the entire senior class, we'd like to thank Superintendent Dr. Rizzi, Principal Miller, and the SHS administration, Mr. Donnie, Jen, and your amazing staff, Ron Drago, our amazing fans, and cheerleaders for the unconditional support. But most importantly, our coaching staff, Coach Burke, Coach Woody Sr., Coach Carew, Coach Perry, Coach Woody Jr., Brenton, and everyone who helped us out the season. Thank you. Before I begin, I would like to personally thank my parents and two brothers, Zach and Evan, who have supported me and helped me along my journey for the last 17 years. Also, a special thank you to Coach Carew, who has impacted my life over the past 3 years in many ways, both on and off the field, making me the man and athlete I am today. Thank you. Being the husky 8-year-old didn't really pay off when I was too big to play Mighty Mites. I was moved up to D's playing with some kids 2 to 3 years older than me, but toughed it out because of the desire to play the game, knowing that soon enough I would get the opportunity to play with the guys beside me right now. My brother's right there. After a couple great years playing with these guys, things changed freshman year. I was told I would be moving from tight end to quarterback. Our freshman team had a great year. However, I never pictured myself to start the following year. It brought me back to my Pop Warner days, always being the youngest on the team. I remember saying to my close friends how I wanted to play on JV with them, but eventually end my high school career with my good friends who I today consider to be family. Being a 3-year starter, you truly see the ups and downs of a program. You learn to persevere through tough situations, keep your head up, and keep moving forward. If at any point tomorrow you feel like something's going wrong, look to your right and left and know that your brother is there to have your back and will do anything for you. So tomorrow we will go out there and play Black Knight football the way we can and keep the trophy at home. Us we together forever.
Good morning, SHS. I'd like to thank my mom, brother, sister, and grandparents for putting up with me through the tough times and cheering me on through the good times. And a big thanks to my dad who taught me to work as hard as I can no matter what and to keep pushing through every obstacle put in front of me throughout the years. Dad. To be named captain of this team was an honor, and standing here reflects how I was raised, so thank you, Mom and Dad. Sorry, messing up there. All right. And to the coaches beside me, to my left right now, thank you. The time you dedicate is greatly appreciated. Seeing how hard they work motivates me to work even harder because I see that they truly want what's best for me and the team. I've been playing football for as long as I can remember. After a couple of years playing flag, I was finally old enough to put on the pads. So I signed up 11 years ago. Since then, I've made some of the best friends I could ask for. Even after Donnie in the Mighty Might Super Bowl flipped us off and had to get his 2 fingers taped together so he couldn't do that anymore, these guys have always been there for me. And I know that they have my back no matter what, as I have theirs. I've made some of the best memories of my life playing with these guys. The past 3 years of Stoughton football went 28-6, won a D3 Southwest sectional title and a Hockamark title. Looking up to those great teams from freshman to junior year made me realize and respect Black Knight football on a completely different level. They really showed what it took to be successful. So early this August, after recovering from my off-season surgery, my physical therapist asked if we would go undefeated this season. So I answered truthfully. We're going to have a tough road, but I think we can do it. After that, I realized expectations were high. Some people wrote us off because we lost our whole offensive line from last year, 3 all-state football players, one of which was the league MVP. We were smaller than past years, but we were focused on the toughness that Coach Burke preaches. Our team showed resilience, bouncing back from big losses to some of the top-ranked teams in the state. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't crushed from every loss. I thought we were going to break out and have a perfect season, but then I remembered a quote that put my whole season in perspective. It's a line from a movie that me and Nick Hardy used to watch on our way to Mighty Mike games, Friday Night Lights. In that movie, Coach Gain tells his team, being perfect is not about that scoreboard out there. It's not about winning. It's about you, your relationship with yourself, your family, and your friends. Being perfect is being able to look your friends in the eye and know that you didn't let them down because you told them the truth. And that truth is you did everything you could. There wasn't one more thing you could have done. Can you live in that moment as best you can, with clear eyes and love in your heart, with the joy in your heart? If you can do that, gentlemen, you're perfect. And now, as I look back on our imperfect record, I realize we were perfect. We defended the Hockamark title. We made it back to the sectional semifinal for the 3rd year in a row. But most importantly, we played with each other and for each other, and we'll keep the Thanksgiving trophy home. Us be together forever. Thank you.
Before I get started, I'd like to give a special thanks to my parents, my sister, and the rest of the family for all the support from my first day I've put on the pads. I'd also like to thank my coaches, past and present, for pushing me to be the best person I could be on the field. Also, I would like to thank Jen, the trainer, for taking care of me because I've been banged up for the past few years. Lastly, I'd like to thank Joey Girolamo and Ben LaSalle for taking me under their wings and guiding me in the right direction and helping me when I needed guidance. I cannot believe how fast time flies. It is hard to believe that it has been 11 years since it's been the first time I strapped up my shoulder pads and helmet. In the beginning, football was all fun and games, but as time went on, it became a hobby and a lifestyle. I've had some of the best moments of my young life with these kids to my left right now. I had a coach who once said, it's not how big, how strong you are. Everyone has 2 arms and 2 legs, but what matters is what's inside of you. It's how hard you want to go and get something and how much it means to you. I've been playing with some of these kids since I can remember, and I've honestly had some of the best times of my life. As a freshman, a lot changed for us because our freshman year wasn't as normal as everyone else's. We had to undergo the passing of Dave Wade, who was a fellow football player. This tragic event made us realize how important it was to stick together as brothers through life's peaks and valleys. Us as teammates helped each other through that and all the other bumps in the road on and off the field. If some of us were struggling in the classroom, we would help them because we didn't want to lose a brother to our right or to our left due to grades. The bond I have formed with my teammates is unbreakable, and I consider each and every one of my teammates that I've ever played with my brother. Our main focus for this year was to give the alumni something back and play for those who couldn't. The alumni handled us everything. The Hockomock titles before us, the South Sectional Championship 2013. As a team, we wanted to give them something back and not return to them empty-handed. As a result, we were the first team ever to win back-to-back Hockomock titles at Stoughton High. Winning a Hockomock championship for football has been one of my goals, as well as my fellow teammates, since I can remember. I can say me and my teammates achieved that together as a team. Being named captain by my teammates is an unbelievable honor. To be able to group myself with the former captains like Lacasse, King, all the Leonards, Frizzoco, and Evan Taylor is extremely humbling. Tomorrow is my last high school football game ever at Stoughton High, with the same kids I started it with that day freshman year. The experience I've had with this team I cannot honestly put into words. I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Thank you all for everything the past 4 years. Us, we, together forever. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I'm pretty nervous right now, so bear with me, please. I'd like to start off by saying thank you, God, for blessing me much more than I deserve. And I want to say, Dad, I love you. If you're here, I'm beyond thankful for everything you've done for me. Not many dads can play the dad and mother role at the same time, and you managed to do that. And focus on making me the best man I could be. I know we both wish a special someone was here today. Also, would like to thank my older brothers, Cody, Jared, and Matt, for constantly beating me up, hitting me with their football pads when I was a little kid, but also for being exceptional role models for me and always being there for me when I needed them. So moving on, football has been part of my life since I was the age of 8. It's always been one of the sports that I fell in love with. When I moved to Stoughton 7th grade, the first thing people said to me was, "What's up, Justin Bieber?" And that might as well be on a Holster bag from all the clothes I wore. But down the road, I started making great friends, and by freshman year, those friends turned into brothers. From freshman year, I formed a bond with these kids, and I knew from that moment I would do anything for my brothers without hesitation. They will be my brothers till the end, and I wouldn't trade them for anyone else in this world. And that bond will never be broken for as long as I live. It's crazy how all the past summers, waking up at 7 a.m., busting our tails off, pushing each other to each other's limits we didn't know we had, running up the hills, were all to prepare us for this one moment, senior year. Coach Perry taught me something crucial without even saying it. Without passion, you will not succeed. It is a point that getting better is a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up. This quote I'd like to share by Ray Lewis. Don't walk through life just playing football. Walk through life just being an athlete. Athletics will fade. Character and integrity, and really make an impact on someone's life. And that's the ultimate goal, and that's the bottom line. Tomorrow on the field, let's understand who we are as a team. Let's understand who we are as men. Let's make somebody smile when we go out there and smash the Bulldogs. Thank you everyone for listening. Let's be together for him.